I'm just saying, if we seen how Will reacted to what Chris Rock said, and Corey's out here saying this, stuff like this, oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, what's going on, my beautiful people? Listen, it's your boy Hitman J in the building. I'm here with another reaction video, man. Another reaction video, and I think you guys are gonna love this one, man. I think you guys are gonna love this one for the simple fact that my man Corey Holcomb, for those of y'all that don't know who that is, he is a comedian. He literally goes in. Like, when I say goes in, like, that's an understatement. That's why I believe you guys are gonna love this, and I want to react to him coming at Jada's neck. I'm talking about, like, and Will Smith. Like, the disrespect in this video is crazy, like super crazy. So I'm excited for you guys to hear this. I know you guys are gonna love this, man. And I'm just like I always tell y'all, man, just give me your thoughts in the comment section on how you feel about this video, and let me know what you think, man. But this thing is crazy. So without further ado, let's get right into it, man. Let's get it. All right, here we go.
But if it is fake, this is an embarrassment. Thank you, Joe Thompson, for needed that $20. This is an embarrassment to black people if it is fake, because the brother, Will Packer, was in charge of the Oscars, so to speak. And if they let black people go up there and act a fool like that staged, I am ashamed of everybody who had something to do with it.
I didn't even know that there was an African American who was running the whole show, who was in charge of it. So think about that for a second. If this was staged, like a lot of people are saying, and like what Corey Holcomb is referring to, I found it very interesting that he said that and that he brought that up. And here's the reason why. Because ain't it crazy how, like, anytime there's like controversy when it comes to the media, like, it always has to do with a minority, like specifically, and even more so with like a black person or African American. Like, that's the thing with me, is that what he's saying, he's on to something. And I see the same thing when he brought it up, is that it's almost as if, like, it's easier for the media to, like, push that out there, that already preconceived notion out there, like, oh, you know, that's how they act. And that's normal. That's their normal way of reacting to things. So a black person's running it, he brought that up, and 2 black people are involved in the controversy. So he's speaking from a black person's perspective. Like, basically, yous are clowns, man. Like, yous are clowns. Yous are puppets. If y'all really staged this. If y'all really staged this, yous are puppets. Because regardless of whatever we think, and I'm a minority myself, I've had plenty of black friends. Plenty. Still do to this day. I mean, I won't say plenty of friends, but plenty of associates. Put it like that. So I know, coming from someone like myself, I dealt with racism. I deal with that. And most of you guys know that, even if you're, you know, even though I'm Spanish, like, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Whether it's at work, whether anywhere you go. You know, we get that preconceived notion of who we already are by the way we look, by the way we dress, by the way we talk, by the way we carry ourselves, etc. The list goes on and on. And so I can see what Corey's saying here as to why he's like, listen, man, if you guys stage this, you are puppets, man. That's another reason why I don't believe it was staged neither. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think if you ever thought of it to that deep level that he's referring to, Corey is.
If black people turn the Oscars into the mini version of the 99 Source Awards, y'all went for that shit, I'm embarrassed for you. But I don't think it was staged.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think it was staged. I think that every man who is of a certain age, over 45, every man who allows an evil, cankerous whore to be in their presence at age 45 and older, if you allow an evil, wicked, bitch who fuck her son's friend
Oh.
to accompany you on your shoulder in public, you ain't gonna get nothing but drama.
And that's interesting, right? Because just imagine if it was the other way around, too. And this is something that I haven't heard a lot of people talk about. Just imagine if it was the other way around. What if Will would have, slept with one of freaking Willow's friends? He would have been dragged. His career would have been over. But see, I don't see a lot of people talking about that. I don't see a lot of people bringing that narrative up, bringing that possibility up. Or if that would have happened and the consequences that would have happened to Will. But because it was Jada and because she went on the red table and was playing the victim and doing all that, and it's like nothing ever came about from it. Nothing. He just had to eat it. He just had to take it. And it could be a double standard, but, that's just something that was pretty interesting that I've realized, man. Like, no, not a lot of people brought that up, man. Like, if it was the other way around, man, Will would have been done. Been done.
Let's just start saying that. You cannot sit up front at the Oscars with a bald head, bitch.
Yeah, wow.
Nobody not to say something. It is impossible. You cannot be with, as my man Willie D said, bald head hog. Even Lupita had a wig on. Lupita, whatever that is. The African bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She knew better than that.
That's crazy.
That bitch was like, I'm going to put on something. Put that bullshit out my friend.
Yo.
Came to the
He going in.
With a bald head bitch that fucked y'all son, homie, in y'all house.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, when you really think about that, that's crazy. When you really think about the magnitude of what she did, man. Like, you talking about your son's friend. Your son's friend. Just imagine, man, if it would have been the other way around.
They said she got alopecia, man.
No, August got all the pieces of that pussy. August got all the pieces of that pussy.
Yo, I'm done.
You slapped the wrong man.
He said August got all a piece of that. Oh my goodness. Let me just keep going.
You slapped the wrong man.
That's what I said, man. I was saying the same thing. Why didn't we hear about this with August? Why? Like, why my man's taking out on Chris like that for, man? Why my man's really taking out on Chris like that? We all know it wasn't just about the joke, man. I think 99% of us could agree on, like, there is definitely always that 1% of people who just want to just, their way is the highway and no other way. But 99% of us, man, would know that he didn't do that just based off of that joke. He didn't do it based off of that joke. But,
He said, I love you. G.I. Jane, too. Can't wait to see you.
Yeah.
Will, your goofy ass laughed at first. You got checked by your bitch on sight. Your bitch did this. That nigga did. Oh, you ain't like that, babe? Nigga, use a goofy for that, nigga.
It's true, though, because he did laugh right away. And it looked like it was a genuine laugh, too. It didn't look like it was a laugh that it was like, ha, ha, or he, a smirk. No, like, you could see in that joke, when Chris told that joke, he was laughing. And then the camera, I guess, gets off of Will, and then more than likely what had happened was that she probably looked at him, and then, one thing led to the next thing. But he liked the joke. He definitely liked the joke at first.
Goofy, nigga! How in the fuck we live in a world? First of all, man, come on, man. Chris Rock, 155 pounds. He don't fight, motherfucker. Chris Rock ain't known for fighting.
Why they got my man looking
Will
like
Smith,
a straight
I know you
crackhead,
a
though?
big nigga. I know you be with them goons. I know them goons from Philly. I don't mean no disrespect by telling the truth. Them goons from Philly, even if they mad at me, y'all motherfuckers need to make sure y'all man know what's up.
That's a fact.
He's around a cankerous whore.
That's a fact, though.
Off that movie Tropical Thunder. I just thought it was good.
That's a fact, though. Any real OG out there, any real person out there, any real friend out there will let you know. Like, they'll tell you straight up. They'll tell you straight up, yo, bro, listen, man, like, I mean, shorty out there, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's the one, dog. Like, I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? We gonna have those authentic conversations. Now, granted, there are rumors out there stating that they had it was like an open marriage thing. There are rumors out there like that. So we're just pretty much, maybe August was the one that messed it all up by kissing and telling or whatever the case may have been. But like, there are rumors out there, just for full context here, that, you know, they were in an open marriage. So, you know, but nonetheless, still, yo, bro, listen, man, like, I don't know if you should be where, man. Like, I wouldn't suggest that. I wouldn't think that that's the best move for you, or to continue staying there. Know what I mean? So, but it's
your wife's a cankerous whore. Hey, Will, you remember way back when I said your wife was a cankerous whore? I didn't mean it, man. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, they literally, it's to a point where,
Will, you are black.
It's to a point where, like, saying stuff like that, man, if Will smacked Chris off of what he said, the next time he see Corey, it better be way worse. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not advocating, you know, drama. I'm not advocating for harm on anyone or anything like that. I'm just saying, if we seen how Will reacted to what Chris Rock said, and Corey's out here saying this stuff like this, oh my goodness, bro. Like,
acting. You came from motherfucking rapping to turning into one of the best actors I've seen
of all time.
What's that movie where he was on the
that's a fact. Will Smith is solidified. One of the best of all time. Easily. Easily.
Yeah, I'm living.
Easily. That Concussion movie was crazy.
Yeah.
Man, that motherfucker was raw in that movie.
That's a bad ass dude. I read a book. One almost through with it. I almost through the book.
Hey, man, Will Smith.
Yeah, that movie Concussion was crazy.
An awful bitch. This bitch went on Oprah and said, you fuck her like a girl.
Oh, I didn't even know she said that.
What? You don't know all the shit.
I know she been
that
trying
bitch said, I don't love him.
I know.
Yeah, I remember in the red table, she was talking about, like, oh, I haven't been this, you know, I haven't felt this good in a long time, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was hard to hear, man. It was hard to hear. Like, honestly, I don't know if that whole open marriage thing was the truth or whatever, but, like, I don't know if it is true. But in all honesty, man, like, it's just being on that red table, the way she portrayed the whole thing of being like, she had this victimization mentality. It was like everything was Will's fault and not hers, and like no accountability, no none of that. You know what I mean? And that it was tough to hear from I'm just speaking from a man's perspective. That was tough to hear, and she was basically just playing him right to his face, and I don't know how Will stayed with her. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know their ins and outs of their marriage or whatever. But like, I don't know how he did it, man, and I don't know how he's still doing it.
No, she been trying to get him to be
like I gotta sneeze.
This nigga is chasing a dead man's swag.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You think that ain't what happened? That's what happened at the motherfucking Oscars. If you went, look, let me tell you something, man. Like I bragged about. This is what I bragged about. I went to Savior's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went to Savior's Day, the women are sat on the separate side
Right.
of the men.
Right.
I don't know but one woman in my world that could have handled that the way it's supposed to be handled. Every other bitch would have had an attitude.
Yeah.
And that's interesting right here. So the video's over. And so what's interesting about this is like most women, I believe, they're like the emotion behind everything. They're emotion behind everything. They're more emotional human beings, right? And so like I feel like she basically is like manipulating this guy, man, to react in the way she wants him to react. It's like manipulation in a sense. It's like she got him wrapped around her finger, like so much emotionally. You could see in that red table talk that guy was hurt. You could feel it. Like I could feel that. You could see that when he was saying, keep my wife's name out your effing mouth and all that stuff. Like I felt the passion behind it. That's why a part of me doesn't believe that it's not staged, that it wasn't staged. You know what I mean? And now, would I be surprised if it was? Nah, I'm not going to be totally oblivious to that, possibility. However, I know for a fact that like he looked hurt in that red table talk. And the way he was saying, keep my wife's name out your effing mouth, that John looked like he was passionate behind it. Like you could feel it. And so I just feel like she has him so like wrapped around her finger where he's just his emotions are all over the place, man. And it's because she is like, it seems like she is so manipulative. Like she's good with that. She's good with that. And there's people that'll do that to you, man. There's people that, if you're not careful, they'll manipulate you by being a victim and woe is me mentality. And if you're in love or if you're just, whatever the case may be, you'll fall victim to that. You'll fall victim to their victimization mentality. Know what I mean? And finally, I know there's women out there, man, that would have calmed down the situation, that wouldn't have laughed after the situation happened. You know what I mean? I real briefly, I got into a situation with a friend of mine not too long ago, and my wife was the one that was calming me down. My wife was the one that was holding me back. My wife was the one telling me, relax, it's not worth it. Relax, relax, relax. My wife. She wasn't laughing. She wasn't hee-hawing off of what could have just happened and so forth. No. She was the one holding me back. Babe, relax, calm down, talk about it, blah, 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 this, that, like, and so forth. Why couldn't she do that? Why couldn't she, hold him down? Even if she did feel offended about it, even if she did feel hurt about it, why couldn't she look at him and be like, not right now, babe. Not right now. Not right now. We'll talk to him later. If that's your boy too, especially if that's your boy, not right now, babe. It's not worth it. It's not right now. We're not right now. But it seems like she's getting like so much joy out of it. Hence the laughing afterwards, and when Chris Rock said Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me and all this stuff, like it's like she getting joy out of it. And so I just hope and pray that everything, with Will Smith mentally and everything is going well, man, because it's no joke, man. Manipulation is no joke. And without further ado, man, I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. If you haven't yet, please do me a huge favor, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up and hit that notification bell for all live notifications as well. It helps the channel grow. If you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you for your support, and let me know in the comment section your thoughts, man. Let me know if you think he went too far, if Corey went too far with everything. Let me know if it was justifiable. Let me know your thoughts, man. All right, love y'all, man. Peace.